You found it. Your home for the best content on your favorite team, the Fighting Tigers of LSU. Do us a favor. Subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments below. Be sure to smash that like button. Ed Orgeron met with the media, and part of his weekly press conference, he gave some disappointing news about running back John Emery, who has not played the first two games of the season, and Orgeron elaborated a bit earlier today.
Yeah, John Emery is out the year, and my saying he's unavailable. Now, if things could change. If they do change, we'll play him. But right now, he's unavailable. Could they change? Yeah, but that's out of my control.
Okay. So apparently, this is an academic issue with John Emery. And there are a lot of conflicting reports. For what it's worth, Mike Scarborough tweeted a bit ago, and I'll read the tweet directly here from Mike. He's on Twitter at Scarborough Mike. Mike Scarborough tweeted, "I'm told the John Emery academic issue is not over yet, and that the family is pursuing all legal options in order to get him eligible for the 2021 season." When you see academic issue, a lot of times we initially think, oh, kid failed a class, kid didn't go to class. And sometimes that happens, y'all. Look, I mean, the reality is a lot of guys that play college athletics and gals maybe weren't meant to go to college. I'm not saying it's the case with John Emery. What I'm saying is not everybody's supposed to go to college, and that's perfectly okay. Like, do what you're meant to do. But for many, college is a means to play sports. So I get it. Jacob Hester, who, of course, former LSU running back, who's close to the program and does the morning show on 104.5 ESPN Baton Rouge, also tweeted about a little more than an hour, maybe a couple hours ago. He tweeted, "The John Emery was signed up for the wrong class narrative is completely false. The academic issue Emery is going through isn't because of a wrong class that was taking this summer." I was listening to Eagle 98.1 Game Day post-game show after Whiskey and Wine on Saturday. And Charles Hannegriff, who's hosted that show for many years and I believe is connected, incredible, and does a fantastic job, Hannegriff reported on Eagle 98.1 Game Day that John Emery, exactly what Hester disputed there, that John Emery, it's not that he didn't go to class, it's not that he failed a class or anything of the sort. It was apparently that John Emery took a class that was not accepted by the NCAA, and so he just doesn't have enough credits or wasn't full-time, however it works out. But basically, that was the issue. Now, Hester's tweet disputes that. I don't know, and quite honestly, I don't care. I don't care what that issue is. Whatever. If he was signed up for the wrong class or however that worked. All I know right now is that your five-star running back, a guy you were counting on to have a breakthrough year in the running game and in the pass-catching game, is now not available for the entire season because of an academic issue. Not because of an injury, not because of something out of your control, because of something that is completely controllable. In a program that's valued at more than $100 million, that has converted the old Jim Armory to the academic center for student athletes, where you have tutors and every damn thing you need to keep these guys eligible, and your best running back is out for the year because of an academic issue. And what goes to show you that there's something deeper there, maybe Hannegriff is a little bit right onto something here, is that John Emery's family is pursuing legal action to get their son eligible. Y'all, here's the thing that I'll say above all else. This is just another example of the poop show that is LSU football. One black eye, one poop stain in the draws after another, over and over and over again. How many more? Like, you have a structure in place that when this thing came about with Orgeron, it was all about the CEO, right? Ed's going to be the CEO. He'll be the face of it. He'll recruit, he'll structure, whatever. You hire great coordinators And you know what a CEO does? A CEO hires good people. A CEO empowers people under him or her to do good work. A CEO maintains the presence of an organization. You know what the presence of LSU's organization is right now? You got your ass kicked by UCLA. You're sluggish against McNeese. Your best running back's academically ineligible. You got Title IX violations with allegations of covering up rape and sexual assault. Your head coach is a defendant in not one but two sexual assault lawsuits. Do you need me to go on? Oh, your head coach is taking pictures in bed with women, is walking down the street in LA with women the day before a game, shirtless on the beach. Like, what kind of CEO is this? And do what you want in your personal life, man. But when this stuff starts bleeding into your job and your team stinks and your best running back is academically ineligible because he was taking the wrong class, like, what the hell kind of organization is this? It's a laughingstock. You turn on College Game Day on Saturday, and you got Kirk Herbstreit and the fellas lambasting you, questioning your heart, your drive, and what you are as a program. Like, that's bad press, brother. That's not a good thing. And you follow it like it's hit after hit after hit, day after day after day. Every day it's something new. How much longer do you allow this to go on? I mean, I sat here last week and was pretty calm about it, but told you flatly they're done winning under Ed Orgeron. He may not get fired this year or next year or whenever it may come. I've never been fire the coach guy, and I'm not going to start right now. What I'm telling you is they're never winning anything of significance again with Ed Orgeron as the coach because he has no clue how 2019 happened, and the larger the sample size grows, we continue to see stuff like this over and over and over again. It's mismanagement. If this dude's a CEO, then his company's going bankrupt, brother, because you can't be this incompetent, making this many bad decisions when literally the person's responsible on the field for your success, like your 5-star best running back is ineligible because of a goof up. Like, if it's a CEO structure, then all the vomit goes up the ladder. You're the last line of defense. And here we are again. I can't wait to see what it's going to be tomorrow. Name me one other program. Name me one other program where you can remember a star player having something like this happen. I'm not talking about, hell, I could mention Tyrann Mathieu, but that kept failing drug tests. They gave him a bunch of rope. Hell, LSU might be the only program in America that would kick Tyrann Mathieu off the team. But name me one other instance like this. Just nauseating, man. It's just so nauseating to see all the bad press time after time after time. And if y'all think the Title IX thing is over, it ain't. It's coming back. Like, it's not coming back. It's still there. It's just not in the news right now. It will be. Like, how much more? Like, how much more can you actually how many more stories like this, negative publicity that make your program, your university, your athletic department all look silly? How many more of these can you handle? If you're winning, it's a party, right? But when you're not winning and all of this stuff is clearly a reflection and impacting you on the field, not only is it a bad look, but it's obviously impacting your program. And again, I go back to where I started because I know some of you are going to peg me with this. I don't care which report is correct. I don't care. I don't care if he took the wrong class. I don't care if it was a mishap with something. I don't care. Whatever it is. What I know is your best running back is not eligible because of an academic issue when you have all of these resources to make sure these guys stay eligible. And that's unacceptable. You might get a bit of good news, just so y'all know I have some bit of sunshine pumper in me. It looks like they are going to get Trey Bradford eligible soon.
Yeah, I do believe that Amani Goodman's questionable for this week, and it's a shame because I think he's an outstanding running back. Trey Bradford, as I know, will be eligible for the game. We have to see how the week goes. and hopefully we can play him this week.
Maybe we'll get to see Trey Bradford back in a Tiger uniform this week. Doesn't look like we're going to see John Emery. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Please leave your comments. I love to interact. And be sure to hit the red subscribe button below.